What's up guys, it's Zyler with Handskate, and today we're going to be doing a tutorial on the Ollie.
Move like the, move like
So, the Ollie is one of the most important tricks in hand skating and skateboarding, as it lets you do pretty much everything. So, what is an Ollie? An Ollie is pretty much where you pop the board straight down with your backhand, so you get a nice little pop like that, and then your front hand, kind of during you pop it, slides up so that the board comes off of the ground and goes in the air. It looks something like that. So an Ollie can be used for so many things. It could be used to Ollie over things, Ollie onto things, or just do pretty much anything. You could really do a lot of stuff with the Ollie, and it evolves into so many cool tricks like kick flips and heel flips and tons of stuff that you should know how to do on your hand skate. So, how you do the Ollie. It's really tough to learn and it's going to take a lot of practice, but it's totally worth it. So, some steps. You want to just get a nice straight pop with your backhand. And you should try to control this pop, so you want to make it just go straight up, straight down. No real flips or anything. Once you feel that you have a pretty good pop with your backhand, I would maybe try to bring your front hand on there. So, what a lot of beginners tend to do is they have their front hand kind of floating off like this, and then their backhand like just literally smacking the board. Which is actually okay, because you can see that it kind of gets the board off of the ground. And this is a good way to start practicing how to do it. So have your front hand just like over the middle of the board maybe, and then your backhand can kind of just smack the tail down. And then when you feel comfortable with that, maybe try to bring your backhand just like, instead of smacking it, like straight on the board. Try to rest it on the board. And then with your front hand, you could still actually like have it kind of floating if you wanted to, just to practice it. So your backhand is just staying here, and then your front hand's gonna be like, maybe like an inch over the board. Then you could bring both hands onto it and try to do just an Ollie like that. Do a pop, a little bit of a slide, and the board can come up. So a lot of problems that could happen with the Ollie are mainly related to timing. So if you're popping it and not sliding at the right time, you might not even get off the ground. Oftentimes the pop isn't straight up and straight down. So for the Ollie, you want it just to go straight up, straight down. So just try to keep that pop nice and controlled. And then once you bring your front hand on there, should be able to do it. So some practice stuff to do to learn how to do the Ollie. You could grab like a book. Like a book is really good for this. I'm gonna grab a book real quick.
What's the book?
This book actually, this is the Intelligent Man's Guide to Science.
Or hand skating.
Yeah, or hand skating, pretty much. That's what we're going with. So, now that you have your book, you see this little, there's this little like gap kind of to Ollie up. You gotta figure out how to get up there without grabbing your skateboard, and how can you do that? You do that with your Ollie. So you kind of try to Ollie up it. And this is actually really good because you don't have to focus on how high you're going, you just gotta focus on getting up there. And ways to do this, you pop and then try to get your front wheels on there, because then you can literally do this and get your back wheels on. And then once you have that down, maybe try coming at it with more speed so that you don't have to do the wheels, you just land all of them at the same time. And then you get that nice little Ollie. Another thing to help with timing on the Ollie is same, you're gonna use the book and you're gonna go to the back end of the book actually. So if you rest your hand skate like this, you'll notice that the tail has a lot more time to hit the ground now because it's at a way higher angle. So you'll be able to really feel out the pop until it hits the ground, and this allows you more time to slide your front hand up and do an Ollie. So this is really good practice because You can see it helps make an ollie easier because there's more time to think about it and more time to really do it. And once you're really good at this, you could combine the two. So you're gonna go ollie up, right? And then just a little ollie. No, not the kitty. Bop. And you just go bop like that. So I really hope that this helped you guys out. This was the Handskate Ollie tutorial. I really hope that you guys learned how to ollie and that you guys are just having fun with your Handskate. Just practice the book. Remember, the book is a great way to do it. Learn how to ollie onto it and ollie off. And make sure that you subscribe to Handskate for more awesome tutorials. Make sure you leave a like and comment below what you want to see next time. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.